Oh, I forgot my water bottle. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. There it is. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. The evening session. What route are we going on? Well, let's see. Considering we are not going very fast tonight, let's just pick a dead flat. No, not dead flat. That's boring to watch. Let's do something with some. Yeah, nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing. There's nothing. Climb control. Sure. Alright. You see, what I'm doing with this 2 streams in one day is we're capitalizing on different time zones. So, see, this morning's we're getting the unemployed, the European folk. And now this evening we're getting the, Eastern time zone kind of crowd. If I add a third ride, I could start getting into the Asian market, all sorts of things. If I just ride all day, that'd be the ultimate. Then we're getting everyone. But 2 for now. I'm just trying to build slow, right? So 2. Hold up. Uh-oh. My phone might run out of juice. Not good. Not good. That's what that is. Because then I means I have to reach all the way forward to save it, which I don't want to have to do. So, give me 30 seconds, and I'm getting my charger. Alright, let's go. The most bizarre thing with the hip post-surgery is that it will... Is this actually in the right position? I don't know. Let's check. Alright, that's good. And then put you right here, something like that. You gonna stay there? We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, most bizarre thing with it is that it will feel absolutely horrible all of a sudden, and then I'll just like lift my hip up a little bit into flexion, and it'll let out a big crack, and then it'll be perfectly fine. Like then it'll feel great, or decent. Don't know what that is. Asked the surgeon, and it was kind of funny. The surgeon was like, "Yeah, had a lot of people comment on that. Don't know what it is." It's like, okay, could investigate it, but give a better answer than, yeah, no, don't know what it is. Could have said something, like, oh, it's this, or don't worry about it, not, yeah, don't know what that is. A lot of people mention that. Don't know what it is. Okay. Let me just check that we're actually on. So, if you're around for the morning's session, in the morning, we did 42 and a half minutes, and here once again, we have 42 and a half minutes. The difference being is that the mornings, I always go a little bit higher of a power, and in the evenings, like higher, like in the heat zone I'm in, and in the evenings I go quite easy, because I don't want to like ramp myself all up again like later at night here, and then take the next however many hours just like rehydrating and stuff like that. I just want to like do like the bare minimum to get some heat adaptations. So if we just branch into zone 3, even zone 2 is fine. Zone 2 is like perfectly fine, but we don't go like, I don't want heart rates hitting 160, 170s. In the mornings, no problem, fine. We got the whole day ahead of us. But in the evenings, ain't doing that at 8 o'clock to put the heart rate to that, and just like high stress kind of thing, and have to do that every single day. No, that'll be too stressful on the body. Just like doing hard workout every single night. Go there. No, it's fine. So actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go like this, go like this, go like that, and then I'm gonna just put my phone down onto the thing, and we'll go like that. View this. Okay, and now I'll slide you all the way over there. Yep, you're good. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And on my rides for tomorrow, you'll see I'll have, or you'll hear, hopefully, a much smoother bike, because today the chain is sounding like it's nearing to the end of its wax cycle, and so I'll re-wax again tomorrow morning. Got no music on this one, so do me a favor. Let's get a hoppin' chat going here, because this is going to be 42 and a half minutes of just dead silence, because it's so annoying. Like, I have the chat going on my phone through the YouTube app there, and if I put the headphones in, then they take over the sound, and so you can't have music at the same time. It's going off of whatever sound's coming out of YouTube, which is just me talking. So if I put headphones in, I would just end up hearing myself talk on a delay, even worse. And so And then the other, if I just put music like on speakers like I used to back in the olden days, well, YouTube's getting stringier. And so, can't do that anymore because they, the heat strain. YouTube's getting a little stringier in that I had a stream get shut down altogether in September, early September there. Okay, it's good. And so unlike the mornings where I hit like, pretty good for the first little bit, here it's going to be a shorter little ramp just to kind of get it going. Although it feels actually pretty warm down here. Heat's been going all day since it's currently hail on and off all day. It's horrendous weather. Goodness gracious. Like, just having this conversation with my dad, like, I remember the weeks post-surgery were pretty damn hot. And so, like, we were in summer still, like, in September. And then now we've just launched straight into winter. We missed out on, what is usually the prettiest time of the year. In October, November, like, the weather's been horrendous. October, it rained, like, every day almost. Like, I remember the days when I was stripping the bikes down, it rained every single one of them. What route is this? Yeah, it's actually hot enough that I don't really need to do a little spike. Like, the temperature's already going up. Don't need to. I'll probably hit zone 3 same time anyways. As long as I get about even just 10 minutes is fine. I know these aren't quality streams, by the way. I'm playing a numbers game. I've done quality streams in the past, where I'm tearing up the side of the Alp, and those have got minimal views too. And so quality doesn't seem to matter too much, quite frankly. But so here I'm playing the numbers game where I'm just gonna stream every single day, and eventually we'll get 20 more subscribers, or whatever, and we can start growing again. as we head into the next build, next season. A season. I shouldn't say the next season as if there was one. A season. Yeah, it's plenty hot. 7 minutes in, I'm already dripping right now. As I said, heat's been on all day, and then the space heater's been cooking all day, trying to keep the room that the other bike is curing in nice and balmy. Eventually it'd be nice to move my bike into there, but it'd be a little hot box. Could be a little dangerous, but it's hotter than this morning, for sure. Because this morning I was wearing more, and it's properly cooking. So it took 15 minutes to hit 0.1 this morning. Here it's 0.1 after 9:45. And at this point in the morning's ride, I was already over 200 watts. And here we're just sitting 155, 160. It's nice having good comparisons. Really easy to compare. So the core is sitting 37. And heat strain's already at 0.4, which means I'm gonna guess that the skin temp is probably like 95, 96. Based on that. Already going up that quick. As I said, like especially considering just sitting flatline power and like low. I do have winter mitts on, bit of a difference. I did mention that this morning too. That the winter mitts really add a lot, for sure. Like, you're giving off a lot of heat from your hands, and it's exposed. The only thing that's exposed is it's looking for places to escape, and it's a really easy route. And so here it's just one more layer where it's trapping it in. If anybody's watching, say hi. Let me know you're here. If not, it doesn't matter. I'll keep talking to myself, it's fine. But in terms of the big silences, I'm only talking to what I'm given. If I don't think anybody's watching, then I'm not just gonna, talk to the air. Although I'm happy to do so, but I'll keep my heart rate down better if I'm quiet. And we've hit zone 2. I have no idea where this route's gonna go. It's got 2 climbs, it looks like. Is that the jungle climb? I bet you it is. Which means there's no way we're finishing this, because it means we're going like 6K an hour. You go slower up the jungle climbs than you do up the Alp. Makes no sense. We're dripping. Sweat is dripping. Took a while to get to that point this morning. Look at that. is boring with no music. It's like the olden days. Staring at a wall. Less boring than in the 2 weeks post-surgery when I couldn't do anything. Just sat there all day, doing nothing. It's more fun than that. It will always be. Interesting how the heart rate is staying remarkably stable despite core temp continuing to go up. Normally they go pretty hand in hand. Again, it is so little resistance here. You know, it's like just the weight of my leg is taking this thing around at 155. That it's not really having to work. It's more just I'm hot, but it's not like having to work for the power at all. Just to put yourself to sleep type power. At the top of this climb. It's a riveting climb. This one. Jerk on the bike. That's a look. I just don't want to drip on the bike. I want the hood to catch everything I can. One eye sticking out. Just enough to see. It's exciting. Got enough battery now to last to the finish, which is 17 minutes from now. stupid route this is. I don't understand. It's just 2 laps through the jungle. Like, I don't even know why it's called climb control. Like, so it's the jungle. It's the jungle circuit. Twice. Wow. Alright, we're gonna give you a new badge for, this time you'll go on the left side of the road. Last time you're on the right. So, it's different. Okay. Gotta tell you, with this hood setup, I feel awfully like that scene from Django, where it's just like, I can't see shit. One of my favorite scenes. My Darlene worked on this all goddamn day. As long as the horse could see, it's fine. This is one of my favorite scenes in that movie. Such a good movie. probably one more week, I'd say, until we get back to heat champion status, because I went back down to 0 after the surgery. So only another week or so and we'll be back to 100%. It's exciting. Anyways, so 42.5 today, 42.5. We're at 85 total. And tomorrow, 45. Same thing. Rinse, repeat. And then we did a 35-minute walk and 20 minutes on the elliptical and about an hour of strength. Tomorrow, day off, the elliptical. I'm doing 3 days on, 1 day off on the elliptical. And then biking, that's just every day. Come on. Any day now. Okie-doke. I will catch you tomorrow. That was riveting. Riveting. Again, we can chat if there's chat. Yes, I can't. I'm not bringing conversation pieces to the table. Yeah, if I don't know if anyone's watching, I ain't gonna go into a long thing on rehab or something. But what's going on here? Here we go. Okay.